We are in Georgia with Khikhvi from Pheasant's Tears. If you haven't seen Pheasant's Tears in a while, they did a complete rebrand. They used to have a super traditional looking label and be in Bordeaux bottles. Now they have original labels and in Bordeaux bottles. They're also working with Jean Francois, so we have very easy access to them now, which is awesome. We tried to get more, but we could only get this one. This one's amazing. We're hoping to get the red and some of the other ones on the site pretty soon. Let's jump into it. This is an orange wine from 2024. It has 6 months of skin contact. So you can see that it's not probably like the darkest of grapes to start with, because, you know, like the Ramato ones, if they had 6 months of contact, they look almost like a red wine. This is very intense. It just adds this totally different element to it. Whole cluster between the stems and the grapes all get pressed at the same time. And in 6 months, aging underground in what they call a qvevri, which is like a amphora, but it's underground, which is the most traditional way of winemaking in Georgia. And that's how they did it. So on the nose, so nice. On the nose, it's like, if you haven't had Georgian wines before, it'll be unlike anything you have smelled before in wine. It has these like dried medicinal notes, like dried apricots and fresh honeysuckle and dried lemon peels. A tea thing going on, which makes sense because it has tannin in it with all of that skin contact. Yeah, there's so much going on here. Let's try it. Oh, yeah. So that is probably the most tannin you'll have ever had in a white wine in your life if you're not used to drinking Georgian wines. Like, that grip is not subtle. That grip is here, and it's beautiful. So it really starts with those fresh notes that we talked about before, with like, it's almost like tangerines here and honeysuckle and dried apricots, like all of that's there. And then it kind of goes like with the tannin, like it's got that grip that you're not used to when you're drinking white wine, but you could be used to with a heftier red wine. But even in the natural wine world, like, we're not drinking tons of wines with tannin because most of our reds are made a lot lighter. It can be a bit of a shock. It's super fun, and it really adds this beautiful element to the wine that if you're not prepared for it, you'd be like, the heck is this? So let me try it again, because it's not subtle. Oh yeah. Just drying out the gums, but still that beautiful acidity, which is mouth-watering. Your tongue, that's like how you know it's in balance. Because if it dries out your mouth and it has no acidity and your tongue is not also watering, there's nothing replenishing that mouth. So as far as pairings go, you can go in a lot of directions with this because it has so many spiced elements to it. This is beautiful with spiced food. So like Moroccan tagine, you don't want to go too spicy on it, but like that is so gorgeous here. Aged cheeses, things that have kind of like a lot to them. Like this wine is a lot, so like it needs to have something that's a lot with it. Roasted vegetables, things that are normally a little bit harder to pair could go really well with this. They do a lot of cheese in Georgian culture. So like they have like these like pizza looking, I don't remember what they're called. They look like canoes and they have cheese in them. That would be great here. Cool interpretation. I was excited to get enough for the club. And I hope you love it. If you don't, that's okay. This is a specific type of wine. And if you do, there's a whole other layer of recommendations on the orange wine side. Enjoy.